Hello everyone, welcome back to G is for Growth. My name is Giselle, co-host of the Strong Sunflowers podcast and founder of G is for Growth. And today, the video that I have for you is all about how to get that trip out of the group chat. Because I'm about that life. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm always traveling and I do try to live my very best life. But I know some of you are not. I know some of you are stuck in the group chat. Sad. But I got you. So today we're gonna talk about just that. Before I was gonna do another video and I was gonna do a get to know Giselle. These are facts about me. But then I was like, girl, no one gives a damn. No one cares. No one cares. So we're gonna scratch that. You guys are just gonna figure out who I am as you continue to go on this growth journey with me on this YouTube channel. But today we're gonna give some tips, some tricks on how to get out of the group chat and really go travel for 2023. Because honey, my year is booked. I already have all my travel planned for 2023 and I'm about that life. I'm about that life. And I'm here to show you how you can be too. Okay, the first tip that I have for you is book the flight. Girl, book the flight, okay? If your group chat, of course, you have to have a group chat that is about that life, fingers crossed. But if your group chat is about that life, you booking your flight is gonna motivate everybody else to book their flight. Last year, I really wanted to go to Peru. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wanna go to Machu Picchu. I wanna hike it. I really wanna do it. Book my flight. Send in the group chat. Hey you guys, I just booked a flight to Peru. Are you down? Let's go. The group chat said, we are down. Let's go. They booked their flight right after me. And guess what? We were in Peru. We hiked Machu Picchu. We went to Lima. We went to the sand dunes. It was freaking epic. 10 out of 10 recommend. And when you book your flight, just book it no matter what. Then you know that it's really happening. It's gonna happen regardless. Non-refundable, baby. We ain't going back. You ain't gonna wanna lose that money. Another big tip is set your travel intentions for the year. Like I already have my whole year planned out. I am going to Texas in March. I'm going to Puerto Rico in March. I am going to Central America for a month in July. I am going to Europe in August. I am going to Egypt for my birthday in October. And I'm going to Hawaii in December. Throwing it into the universe, the world is mine. This is what we're doing. Keep up. Keep up. So really set your intentions for the year. Like my group chat is about that life. We are already planning 2024. That's how committed we are to this traveling life. Like book the flight, like I'm ready. Here's my credit card. My passport, stay ready. Like my bags, stay ready. I gotta go. And I promise you, when you throw this intention into the universe really wants to give you what you want. Manifest, affirmations. Sometimes you think I'm crazy, but I'll literally be pretending in the bathroom, looking at myself in the mirror, pretending I'm on a beach somewhere that I really want to go to. And I'll be fake laughing like, oh my gosh, Cancun was so amazing. Look at these camels. Oh my gosh, look at the pyramid. The more you fake it, the more reality, the more delusional you're like, oh my gosh, this is really happening. This is really happening no matter what. And the universe will provide. I promise, the universe will provide. Another tip I have for you guys is book in advance. And I know that this is not always the best case scenario, depending on where you're trying to go. But if you're always looking for the flight, like say, if you have your year planned out, intentional, you're already looking for the flights when you want to go for them. So then you can see kind of like, okay, the flights are high right now, I shouldn't buy, I should wait. Or damn, the flights are super cheap right now, I should book right now. And that's what I did last year. I booked I just came back from Hawaii in December. I went to Oahu, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 recommend. Oh my gosh, I fell in love with Hawaii and that's why I'm going back. But I had booked that flight in April for December because I found tickets for $550 and I was like, say less, I'm booking it. And when you book in advance, this really allows you to have time to kind of pay off your flight. Let's say if you're going to a more expensive place. And then if you book further enough in advance, you can save time to really research where you want to go, like what you want to do, the things, the restaurants, how much money you're going to need, kind of save up for that. book your hotels as it comes, you know, maybe like 2 months before you go on your trip. And it just really helps you pay the trip little by little. And then by the time the trip comes, all you have to do is have spending money and you're golden. Right now, I'm in the process of booking my flight to Egypt. And that's what I'm doing. I am just researching. I am looking at flights. I am like, it's $1,000 too expensive. Right now, they're like $1,600, $1,400. But again, you have to know where you're going. You know, you can't expect to go to, I don't know, Dubai for $100. It's just not going to happen. Be realistic. So just keep that in mind when you're looking and compare it to your normal or what's high or low for where you're trying to go. Another big tip that I'm using to travel this year and to get it out of the group chat is my travel credit card. If you don't have a travel credit card, what are you doing? I want points to travel when I'm buying food, when I'm grocery shopping, when I'm eating, when I'm shopping, when I'm putting gas, all of the above. I want money so I can travel and get the hell out of here. So I have Chase Sapphire Preferred. Another 10 out of 10 recommend. You need to get this card. If you don't have it, go get it. It's one of the best travel cards out there. It does have a $99 a year fee, but it's totally worth it. I got it last year and I have over $1,000 that I can redeem as cash or points to travel. So guess what? My trip to Egypt, she getting paid with this card, boo. She getting paid with that card. So it's a free trip. For $99 a year, say less. I just got over $1,000 to go to Egypt for free. You need it. You need it. And it also has, Chase also has Chase Sapphire Reserved, which it's amazing, but it's $500. It's $500 a year. I was like, okay, I need to upgrade to that, but I'm not ready yet because I don't know how I feel about that. But it's amazing. You get the lounges at the airport and it's international. So you can get all the lounges all over the world when you're traveling. So it's really good. If you travel often, get yourself a travel credit card. Make your points count. And if you don't know about these tricks, like go to google.com/flights. Like that is your BFF for beginners. If you're trying to book a flight and trying to figure out what you're trying to do, go to Google Flights and it will show you all of the different airlines and the prices, and it'll tell you by month. So you can see when it's cheapest to fly and when it's most expensive. Another tip that I have for you guys to get it out of the group chat is be flexible with your dates. If your budget is $1,000 and it's $200 to fly to Cancun in March, but it's $600 to fly in July, take the vacation in March. It is what it is. You're still gonna be in Cancun. Live your best life. By the way, I just found flights from Tampa to Cancun for March, or was it May? I don't know. But I was super excited. It was $160 and I was like, you know I'm about that life. So I was like, I got my card. Let's go book it. I'm calling I didn't even have time to text the group chat. I called the group chat and said, I just found these tickets, round trip, nonstop. You down? Let's go. And my friend was like, girl, I am always down. But in March in Cancun, they had this seaweed problem and the Gulf of Mexico is just like out of control with seaweed and the beaches just stink. And I was like, okay, I'm not about that life. No, thank you. You can keep your 160 flight. Maybe that's why it was so cheap. But it's good to always do your research, of course, before you book, because sometimes I gotta slow it down. But yeah, I guess we're not going to Cancun yet. So if you're ever thinking of traveling to Cancun, don't go in March or April or May because it's seaweed season and it's trash work. Last time I went to Cancun, it was December and it was 10 out of 10 recommend. We also have an amazing episode about this on the Strong Sunflowers podcast. Episode 57, it's all about catching flights, not feelings. And it's with Ariel and she's a flight attendant and she was sharing all her tips and tricks on how she flies and how you can get the most for your money before being a flight attendant and now that she's a flight attendant and using all the knowledge that she accumulated throughout the years to help you guys do the same. And I just recently joined one of those Facebook groups for YouTubers, and I posted my first YouTube video on there. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's all about managing debt and how I paid over $20,000 in the last 2 years of debt. But I posted it on there and I got some amazing feedback. And one of the feedback was, your video could have been shorter. Okay, so basically shut the hell up, get to the point. And yeah, so I'm really trying with this video. If you guys are enjoying what you're listening to, please subscribe, comment below if anything helped you grow in your travel journey or whatever you're trying to accomplish this year. But my last tip that I have for you guys is to be about that life. Be about that life and go alone if the group chat is not coming. You know, sometimes you have to do things alone. Sometimes people are not gonna jump when you jump. You can't be waiting your whole life for people to want to do the things you want to do. If you want to go to Jamaica, take your ass to Jamaica. If you want to travel the world, travel the world. Stop waiting for the group chat to dictate if you go on this trip to Colombia, if you go to Costa Rica, if you go to Rio de Janeiro. I promise you, these experiences are totally worth it. They're totally worth it going alone, getting out of your comfort zone, and just really going for what you want. The universe is yours. Take it. That's really the mentality that I'm having this year. Because last year, my birthday, I went to Europe. So I got to experience Capri for the first time. And I went to Italy, Naples. We went to Sorrento. We went to Spain, Barcelona, Madrid, Ibiza. It was amazing. But moving on to this year, I just really want to do my own thing and make sure that the people coming on these trips with me are the right vibe, the right fit, because who's in your field matters, right? If you're bringing the wrong people on this trip, group chat or not, it's gonna be a fluke. So make sure that you're bringing the right vibe in your trips. So this year, I think I'm going to Egypt by myself, but I just started this YouTube channel, so I might create because I'm really good at making itineraries and making a freaking amazing trip. Europe was amazing. Costa Rica was amazing. Peru was amazing. Rio de Janeiro was amazing. Mexico was amazing. Dominican Republic was amazing. So I'm really good at creating itineraries and making an amazing trip. So I might make one for my birthday. If you guys want to join, let me know if that's something you're interested in, because why not? Go on my birthday with a whole bunch of strangers. Make sure the vibe is right. Don't come on this trip if your vibe is trash. Please don't. But that is all I have for you guys. If anything was helpful on here, comment below. If you need any help finding a destination to travel to, or you're looking for flights from where you live and you need me to help you find the cheapest flights, I got you, because I'm really good at finding really cheap flights. And I can let you know a couple of other tips that I use to find cheap flights. Twitter is your BFF. I have found flights on Twitter for $200 to Brazil, and I have taken them. They weren't a scam. I have taken the flight, and it was LATAM Airlines, which is the best to fly to Brazil. So 10 out of 10 recommend. But if you guys want to know any more tips and tricks, just comment below and I'll do my best to answer the questions for you guys. But I really hope this video was informative and that it helped you guys grow with me. But thank you so much for being in this journey with me. Thank you so much for helping me create a safe space where we can be vulnerable and grow together. And I hope my growth inspires you to start your growth journey. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Ciao.